Let's talk about Nafais sisters, how they are different or maybe how they are the same. Did you know that Nafais in Arabic means precious things? So we're gonna find out how precious these Nafais sisters are. Now, if you look at the bottles, I'm telling you, that is glamour. Literally, they're gorgeous. And I think that's the only thing that is similar to these fragrances. These look-alike bottles that literally look like marble. This is hard marble. Something that you literally wanna have in a kitchen counter. Maybe this one. This is the one that I would have. But regardless, they are both gorgeous. So let's start with Nafais Sharq. Now this was my first arrival into a Nafais family, and hopefully there's gonna be more coming up. You never know with Kadla. This was not blind purchase for me. I actually got a chance to sample it first because that's what I like to do, sample it first. And when I smelled her, she was literally the love at the first sniff. And I was not expecting that, but I was kind of a little bit hoping that that can happen because I've heard a lot of good reviews about this fragrance. See, the problem why I was not expecting to love her is because she's kind of technically considered floral fragrance. She's stunning. She is stunning. So this beauty opens up with gardenia, vanilla, and apricot. And I do not have even one fragrance that is not considered fruity fragrance, yet I can smell that fresh, juicy fruit, especially when the fragrance is supposed to be actually floral fragrance. So my favorite part about Nafais Sharq is the fact that I truly can smell that apricot. And it's not synthetic. It's seriously the most juiciest, freshest, squeeze out and drip the juices into the perfume kind of apricot. Absolutely delicious. Oh, but we have more. We also have a pear, and I think pear pairs so nicely with apricot, even though I mostly smell apricot. But gardenia is not the only flower in this fragrance. We also have freesia. And what I love about this beauty is the fact that floral notes are not overpowering. Kadlach was truly able to capture the beauty floral notes without making the fragrance smell too floral, too kind of like old DNA vintage, the ones that, you know, kind of gives you like almost a headache fragrances. This is the thing, floral fragrances tend to give me a headache. I kind of like shy away from those fragrances, but this one is truly one of those very few fragrances that truly it's a beautiful, very beautiful floral fragrance. And now, in my opinion, this is all female vibe fragrance. I would never recommend this fragrance to a male population because to me that would be not attractive on a man. It would not be, but it is so attractive on the ladies. This is winner, seriously. This can be used as a flashlight. Oh yeah, flashlight. Then we got Nafais Magrib. This is totally different fragrance than this. It's like they never even been in the same family. Seriously, the bottle is the only resemblance they have. They are so different, so different. Now this one was kindly sent by Beauty House to me, and I truly appreciate that. But that is another fragrance that I heard so many great things, so I really wanted to get this fragrance. Now I would say Nafais Magrib is definitely unisex fragrance. Now I know that maybe not for every man, for sure, but I can see men wearing this. This one, not so much. This one, I can see. But truly, females definitely gonna rock this fragrance as well. Maybe there's one thing in common between those two, okay? They both are gorgeous. Like, truly, they both are gorgeous. They are both, I feel, most appropriate for spring and summer. This is not the fragrance that I would say gives you that winter or fall-like feel. But definitely, we are not that far away from spring. So, so much possibilities with these two. So, Maghrib is this kind of like more citrusy, but also ozonic fragrance that has aldehydes, and it just really feels like, in a way, that you're standing at this huge mountain and you can feel the freshness of the air. It's very clean, but definitely has that citrus opening. It opens up with mandarin, grapefruit, and yuzu. Now, because of aldehydes, this fragrance has a little bit powdery scent. And personally, for me, if I have to choose between those two, but I love them both and I need them both in my collection. But if I have to choose personally between those two, I would go with this, because this one does not have that powdery scent, which I don't really like. But this one does. However, it is still very, very non-threatening and still very inviting. But there's some girlies that are obsessed with powdery scents, and those aldehydes in this fragrance definitely give you a little bit of that powdery note feel. So Maghrib has more kind of like citrus tropical feel, because we also have a tropical fruits in this. But honestly, they're both very, very gorgeous. They are both very different. What I love about these fragrances, that I think they will literally complement each other. Even though they are very different, there is some kind of like a similar flow between these two. So actually, I really need to layer these girls together. I think it's gonna be a out of this world kind of layering experience, honestly. So listen, these, in my opinion, are must to have for spring. I cannot wait to wear them. I cannot wait to wear them. They really put me in that spring mood. They make me to anticipate, to hope for, to look forward for these more beautiful days of spring, because I am not a winter person. We are gonna have a winter storm, and yeah, I don't like winter. Winter is, not for me. I lived in Florida for most of my time, so I love Florida. So I'm not used to winter anymore. But yeah, now I have to stuck, with winter, and I'm not happy about that. But anyways, these girls gonna put you in that spring mode. These are highly recommended by me. I would say that these are safe blind purchases in my opinion. Seriously, you will thank me later.